A bob haircut stands as one of the most timeless, elegant, and flattering choices any woman over 60 can embrace. It promises youthfulness, sophistication, and effortless style that celebrates your natural beauty. Yet here's the heartbreaking truth. Even the most chic bob can instantly add years to your appearance through just a few tiny, avoidable mistakes. These subtle errors turn what should be a lifting, glowing frame into something that drags your features down, highlights heaviness, and steals your radiant confidence. Today, we're diving deep into the 5 most common bob haircut mistakes that mature women make. Mistakes that age you overnight without you even realizing it. And far more importantly, we'll uncover the simple, transformative fixes for each one, so your bob works magic for your face shape, your hair texture, and your unique vitality at this beautiful stage of life. Imagine walking out of the salon feeling lighter, softer, and truly 10 years younger. Eyes brighter, jawline sculpted gracefully, cheeks glowing with that effortless youth. That's not a dream. It's what happens when you sidestep these pitfalls. Women over 60 face specific challenges like natural thinning, changing bone structure, and skin that deserves softness, not severity. A wrong bob amplifies these, creating boxy lines, flat crowns, or heavy ends that pull focus to what you want to lift. But get it right, and your bob becomes your secret weapon, framing your smile, exposing your neck's graceful curve, and directing every gaze to your most youthful features. Those sparkling eyes and high cheekbones. We've all been there, inspired by a celebrity photo or an old picture from decades ago, only to end up with a cut that fights your face instead of flattering it. Bone structures evolve, hair density shifts, and what worked at 40 might box you in at 65. That's why personalization matters. Length, texture, volume. Every element must align with your oval, round, heart-shaped, or square face. The good news? These fixes require no drastic changes, just smart tweaks from a skilled stylist. A single-inch adjustment, a touch of softening, or strategic lift can erase years visually. This isn't just about hair, it's about reclaiming the confidence that radiates from within. Picture friends complimenting your glow. Mirrors reflecting the real you, vibrant, poised, ageless. Over the next sections, we'll break down each mistake with real examples, why it ages you specifically after 60, and step-by-step fixes that deliver results. You'll leave equipped to communicate exactly what you want at your next appointment. So take a deep breath, settle into your favorite chair, and let's unlock the bob that honors your wisdom and beauty. Your best look awaits, and it starts right now. If this already sparks hope in your heart, hit that like button, share it with a dear friend over 60 who deserves this glow-up, and subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path for weekly tips that celebrate your timeless elegance. Mistake 1. Jawline length that drags your face down. When it comes to bobs, length truly is everything. A make-or-break detail that can lift your entire face or cruelly drag it downward. The number one mistake women over 60 make is selecting a bob that lands precisely at the widest point of the jawline. This creates an unforgiving boxy effect, emphasizing heaviness around the lower face and visually cutting your features in half. Suddenly, your cheekbones and eyes, those natural youth magnets, recede into the background, while the jaw dominates, adding width and years you don't feel inside. For mature women, this hits hardest because skin loses some elasticity, and hair thins, making that horizontal line scream heavy instead of elegant. Why does this trap so many? We often draw from outdated inspirations. Yellowed photos of our younger selves or celebrities with sharper, younger bone structures. Your face is personal. Oval needs elongation, square craves softness, round seeks lift. A jaw-sitting bob freezes everything, hiding your neck's vital curve that signals grace and energy. It pulls the eye downward, away from your smile, creating a droopy illusion even if your posture shines. The fix is elegantly simple yet profoundly powerful. Shift the length by just 1 inch, tailored to you. For lift and openness, position it slightly above the jaw. This exposes a soft neck curve, drawing attention upward to your eyes and lightening the whole silhouette. Prefer elongation? Let it graze just below, slimming the face with gentle flow. But don't stop there, add movement. Blunt ends at the wrong spot kill airiness. Instead, employ point cutting, texturizing, or a shattered finish. These techniques create breathable edges that direct gaze skyward, like a soft whisper versus a harsh shout. Visualize the transformation. Harsh line becomes flowing frame. Your neck, often forgotten, becomes a youth booster. That small exposure adds vitality and poise. Clients over 60 tell me they instantly feel unburdened, standing taller with renewed spark. For fine hair, above jaw with texture slims beautifully. Thicker strands love below jaw grace. Style it with a round brush for subtle flip. 2 minutes daily sustains the magic. Test in the mirror. Tilt your head. Does it enhance or hinder? Adjust and watch softness return. Hair experts agree. This inch is revolutionary. Avoid inspiration mismatches. Consult face charts. Movement trumps bluntness every time. Your bob should celebrate your features, not compete. This tweak alone revives that inner glow, making you feel seen, vibrant, ageless. Don't let length betray your elegance. Claim the frame that frees you. If this jawline rescue speaks to your soul, smash like, share with your stylish circle over 60, and subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path. Together, we lift each other higher. Mistake 2. Blunt cuts that feel heavy and stiff. A blunt bob dazzles at first glance, sleek, structured, chic. But for women over 60, it quickly morphs into a stiff, severe helmet that emphasizes facial lines, flattens density, and drags features downward. As hair naturally thins with age, blunt ends concentrate all weight at the bottom, collapsing the top into flatness and creating a heavy mass that widens the face. No dimension means no youth. It looks dated, rigid, unforgiving against mature skin that craves softness. Natural curves flip awkwardly, straight strands turn glassy. Either way, movement dies, confidence fades. This heaviness amplifies everything you want to minimize. Jaw squareness, neck shortening, cheek hollowness. Paradoxically, blunt cuts make thinning hair appear even sparser, as ends bear the load while roots deflate. The result? A silhouette that traps your beauty, turning polished into prison-like. Enter the hero. Softness through precision techniques. Ditch choppy overhauls, request point cutting, slide cutting, or minimal internal layers. These delicately break blunt edges without mess, infusing airiness like watercolor's translucent depth over a solid block. Polish preserves, life surges. Bevel ends inward slightly for subtle lift, framing jaw tenderly. Remove just 10% weight, and breeziness reigns. Natural patterns now settle poetically, no exaggeration. Styling elevates it. Finger diffuse for tousle, round brush for swing. Dry, fragile hair thrives. Less heat, more bounce. Women share stories of rebirth. My bob dances now. I feel alive. Balance reigns. Not rigid block, not frizzy chaos. Youthful bobs exude quiet confidence, whispering vitality. Consider interactions. Blunt resists humidity. Textured embraces it gracefully. 4 waves soften to flow. Straights gain body. This isn't trendy chop. It's timeless refinement honoring your hair's evolution. Picture strutting with ends swaying. That's your power reclaimed. Heavy bobs burden. Light ones liberate, highlighting wisdom-lined smiles. One salon visit, and structure softens into sculpture. Your maturity deserves dimension that moves with you. Embrace air, flow, subtlety. The bob that matches your inner light. If this softness solution touches you deeply, like this video now, share it with a friend battling blunt blues, and subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path. We soften life's edges together. Mistake 3. Flat crown that crushes your lift. Volume at the crown serves as one of nature's greatest youth enhancers, yet bobs routinely neglect it, flattening the top into a dreaded triangle. Narrow crown, wide base. For women over 60, this catastrophe droops the mid-face, widens the silhouette, and devastates fine or thinning hair, collapsing shape into outdated deflation. Features sink low, proportions elongate unflatteringly. Instant aging via visual compression. No lift, trap size downward, cheeks flatten, youth evaporates. Fine hair suffers worst. Without crown support, the bob implodes, neck shortens, face rounds heavily. Stylists call it the droopy triangle. Fast track to frumpy. Revive with micro layers. Tiny invisible scaffolds at the crown providing subtle height without poof. No big 80s volume, just balanced elevation holding shape aloft. Alternative. Stacked back or graduation, where rear shortens and angles upward. Elongating neck, opening face dynamically. Sculpted perfection emerges. Styling seals it. Root lift spray, Velcro rollers post-shampoo, or round brush blast at roots. 1-inch lift reshapes everything. Eyes ascend, cheeks lift naturally. Modern volume slims never bulks. It's height, not width, erasing years through proportion play. Fear puffiness? Unfounded, subtlety rules. Energy rebounds. That fresh from salon vibe endures. Without crown volume, bobs imprison features. With it they soar gently. Picture your reflection. Lifted, lively, luminous. Proportions realign, jaw refines, smile commands. This fix empowers daily. Quick dry, tease roots lightly. Versatile for straight, wavy, curly. Mature hair gains illusion of density, movement multiplies. Don't overlook this powerhouse. It's your silhouette's savior. Balanced hair broadcasts poise, vitality, timeless chic. Crown right, and your bob elevates you, literally and figuratively. If this lift lights your fire, like immediately, share the volume victory with your community, and subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path. We rise as one. Mistake 4. Overlayering that thins and scatters. Excess layers sabotage the bob's iconic shape, morphing sleek sculpture into wispy, uneven shag. Over 60, natural thinning intensifies. Hair flattens, and scatter, fullness flees, face ages from fragility. Structure vanishes, sides collapse, perimeter frays. What aimed for movement delivers weakness, amplifying volume loss cruelly. Aggressive texturizing frizzes mature strands, worsens damage, creates flyaways. Iconic bob silhouette? Lost to scattered chaos. Gentle rebuild. Blend layers seamlessly, restore perimeter weight. Harmony reborn, sleek swing without bulk.
Surface layée citatop, granting motion sans deep cut, preserving thickness.
Balance perfected. Full-bodied yet fluid. 1-2 trims resurrect control. Styling simplifies. Healthy roundness returns, controlled elegance. Novi spides perascen, balish poise. Fragile hair heals with care. Aggressive shears banished. Visual shift stuns, scattered to sculpted. Face lifts as structure supports. Modern bobs swing naturally, feather-free. Your thickness deserves honor. Shine bounded beautifully. Overlayering steals power. Recalibration reclaims it. Effortless daily glamour awaits. If layers liberated speak volumes, like share salvation, subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path. Balance your beauty. Mistake 5. No face framing for harsh edges. Blunt all-over bobs deliver severity sans mercy. Widening faces, dropping features, ignoring mature softness needs. No framing hardens jaw. Dulls cheeks, buries eyes over 60. Weight pools sides, outdated edge forms. Framing pieces, subtle curved strands, transform. Jaw melts, cheeks illuminate, eyes pop. Tapered gently, they blend invisibly. Movement distracts lines masterfully, infusing lively energy. Hollywood's youth elixir. Style simply. Round brush bend, soft iron wave, curtain lift effortless. Years dissolve, freshness cascades. Face hugged harmoniously. This overlooked gem softens without sacrifice. Vitality unveiled. Like if framing frees you, share softness. Subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path. Frame fabulous. An intentional bob over 60 becomes your crown. Youthful, confident, radiant celebration. Dodge these 5 culprits, embrace fixes. Watch glow amplify. Tiny shifts yield massive victories. Your mirror reflects truth now. Smash like if transformed. Share every stylish soul. Subscribe Timeless Wisdom Path. Endless age-defying wisdom awaits. Your radiance revolution starts today.